I told you it would happen. I told the big cat that it would happen. I told all of Derby City that it would happen. And now, Gavin Garrison stands as the DCW Scholarship Champion. And right now, we have a champion that lives up to that moniker, Scholarship Champion. Because Gavin Garrison is a true scholar in every sense of the word. And I have shown that as I drag the big cat along over the last several months, setting up trap after trap for him to fall into until it was time for me to take what was mine, the Scholarship Championship. And next week, in that ring, you'll all bear witness to the coronation, the celebration of your new DCW Heavyweight Champion, the Professor, Gavin Garrison. Thank you very little.
Penetrate, penetrate all the simple minds. They adore what a ball, how they stand in line. Dilate, dilate, oh, what's my drug of choice? It's okay when they pay, they say I got the voice. Turn me on, it's the dead man, yeah! I want it, I need it to make a man, yeah! I love it, a flame, a rock star, yeah! I want it, I need it to make a man, yeah! I love it, a rock star! Penetrate, penetrate all the simple minds. Yeah, I want it, I need it to make a man. Yeah, I love it, a rock star.
Hello everyone and welcome along to DCW. The Twink being joined by Al Sucio, and we're hot off the heels of DCW Summer Scorcher that took place last Sunday. Controversy running through that show, and talking about controversy, what about Abaddon? He is now banned from DCW.
Hey, that's a huge story indeed, but Twink, what about you, baby? What about your actions?
I can't talk about my actions. My people have told me to keep it zipped. I'm sorry, I'm not going to say anything about it, but we've got a great show for you here tonight. We've got a Lucia match going on. 6 men, 6 Lucias in that ring. Are we going to find out who the #1 Lucia is here in DCW?
I hope you got your contact lenses in for that one, because if you blink, you'll miss everything.
The War Party's here in action tonight, and I've been told that the War Party have got the war paint on here tonight in DCW.
There's nothing like a good Savage Indian to get the night rolling in DCW, let me tell you that, Twinkie.
Insurgency is also going to be joining us. The big man, Turkan John Chellan, is in the house tonight, but we start off the show with the one and only Shiloh. I call him the Lime Green Machine, and he hasn't come alone here tonight.
Hey, the kid's a jerk, but what are you looking at me for? Let's get to him.
He's not a jerk. There he is in the ring. And look at the backup that he's brought with him, the big man.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Von LILAS. He's from Seattle, Washington, at 185 pounds, Shiloh.
Shiloh looking in excellent form here tonight as this DCW extravaganza gets kicked off. And well, looks like we're going to get a little bit crazy. A DCW original back with us. We saw him in the first anniversary show, and he's crazier than ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, weighing in at 190 pounds, from Escanaba, Michigan, let's get crazy for Richard CRANIUM!
Richard CRANIUM back in DCW, and I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, you never know what is going to happen next in DCW, and especially when this man's around, Al Sucio.
Yeah, I don't mind getting a little crazy, but Richard CRANIUM definitely pushes the borders and limits far more than I could, Twinkie.
Oh, he takes it to a whole different level, does Richard CRANIUM, and referee Bill Clark signaling to get this match underway. Oh,
I tell you what, Twink, we've had our differences, but CRANIUM and I, there's no secret that we're old pals, and I hope he takes care of the trash here with the mean green punk, Shiloh.
Shiloh had his moment last night, last Sunday at DCW Summer Scorcher, and Shiloh's got more great moments to make in his future here in DCW.
We'll see about that, Twink. But you know what? Not even Shiloh can bring me down tonight, Twink. After Summer Scorcher, it's as if DCW can't get any hotter than it is now.
Oh, DCW getting bigger and better all the time as we head to Brawl in the Fall, taking place September the 28th. If you miss Summer Scorcher, you've got to make sure you're at Brawl in the Fall. And what about all the great DCW DVDs, Fireworks, Fallout, Beach Bash,
Derby City Destruction.
Oh,
I mean,
Wrestle Wars
just
as
to
well.
name a few, Twink. I mean, the library keeps building. But look at this right now, the brash Shiloh with the headlock. That's not going to work on the crazy man, Richard CRANIUM.
Oh, but the shoulder tackle is.
Guy's got a head like a cinder block, Twinkie.
Oh, and a high headlock takedown by Richard CRANIUM, and he is getting crazy in the center of that ring.
I don't even think LILAS knows what to do with CRANIUM. Look at him right now trying to give Shiloh some advice. But how do you fight Richard CRANIUM? I mean, the guy is a psychopath, but in a good way, you know what I mean?
Oh, Von LILAS, the big man, the heavy hitter here in DCW and OVW, giving some words of advice, some wisdom maybe, to the lime green machine that is Shiloh. Look at those trunks. Shiloh is razzle-dazzling here tonight.
Well, that's the kind of effect I had on a guy like Shiloh, a young kid in this business. He sees someone like me that's got style, charisma, and you know, he tries to emulate it, but his choice of wardrobe definitely is different than mine, Twink.
Looks like Richard CRANIUM's been looking at some funk DVDs as of late. Oh, we got the roll up, cover, just a 2 count.
Now, don't you know you can't defeat Richard CRANIUM with a large package? I mean, the guy practically invented the hold.
One of Richard CRANIUM's claims to fame is that very move itself, the large package, and he says he does everything for the kids. Well, he's going to need to get a victory tonight for himself, let alone the kids. Oh, wow!
Beautiful
Dropping his arm
drag.
drag.
And Twink, how many people has CRANIUM put away with that hold? I mean, he's beaten people like Aaron Stevens with that hold. He's beaten, I can't even count the numbers.
Some of the biggest names in this business have fallen
Heck, he's
to the
beaten me
force.
with the hold twice.
Well, I'd say some of the biggest names, some of the smallest as well, have fallen at the field. That is the large package. Will Shiloh be on that rather famous list?
Twink, when that glorious day comes, when we finally have our announcers match, we're going to see how small I am, Twinkie.
Headlock takedown by Shiloh onto Richard CRANIUM. Grinds him down on his back, cover. 2 count. Shiloh in firm control. That little word of advice from Von LILAS mere moments ago seems to have done the trick here tonight.
I give it to Shiloh, though, man. The kid's got his stuff together, Twink. Right now, CRANIUM reversing out of that, though. Shiloh can wrestle, you know, that's what gets me so disappointed about this guy. He's got all the tools to be great, but in my estimation, he throws it all away.
And Shiloh with a leg scissors on Richard CRANIUM, gets out of the headlock situation. Richard CRANIUM manages to get out of the leg scissors and into the side headlock. Shiloh backs him off, whips him into the ropes. Shoulder tackle sends Shiloh down. CRANIUM up and over. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, and it was the craziest hip lock takedown I've ever seen. And another one.
CRANIUM just making stuff up as he goes along. Shiloh trying to block it. He's got that abdominal stretch in right now.
Abdominal stretch.
Close to the ropes, though. Twink, look at this!
Oh, he's Von LILAS. Von LILAS is helping Shiloh and... Oh. Wow.
Here is your winner, Shiloh.
Shiloh, each and every week, getting that tick in the week column. You cannot take it away from the guy. He's nearly undefeated here in DCW.
Twink, I don't have anything further to say.
Wait a minute, there's some money just changed hands. Do you think that's gas money?
Kid's gonna go broke at this rate. It's obvious what he's doing.
Oh.
There's no class, no friends, no
Shiloh
decency.
just gave instructions, just gave orders to Von LILAS to take the fight to Richard CRANIUM. And that's exactly what Von LILAS is doing. Oh, Von LILAS taking out Richard CRANIUM. I want to know how much money he just paid Von LILAS for those actions.
Kid cleaned out his bank account. Yeah, good job.
Well, there we see the winner of this match, Shiloh. Shiloh looking good, but Shiloh cheating each and every week, but he is the winner. Don't go anywhere. Jesse Mercer, he's up next.